Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, today I managed to get 12 stars so far. I'll continue to work hard on those. I'm not going to just share with you just skill games, but also the parade which you should do with Carniball players, because with that you get extra those party points. So now let's go into the gameplay. First, of course, do remember to take your pack, which you get 10 every day, and then eventually you can open one pack. Oh, really great. We got the drums, and I got a couple of drums so far. And with that extra 5, and we got another extra 5 yesterday, that makes up 10, allows us to open, wow, another packs of drums. So these drums are important because they will give you extra party points. But of course, more importantly, if you get feathers from these packs, I think that would be wonderful. So you can get those milestone players, and with those milestone players, either you can put them into your so-called formation to get extra points, or you could actually sell them off quickly in the market for a good amount of money. Alright, by now you should be familiar. There are 5 skill games which you should choose to do the easiest first, so as to gain the maximum mass, because sometimes it's a lot of luck factor in these skill games. It's not so much about just skill, but rather a lot of luck, because sometimes the game just basically don't allow you to do so, so you can't. So I would say 60% skill, 40% luck, because end of the day, luck's a really important factor. So you can see when you try to rush towards the attackers, sometimes the control is kind of difficult, because while you try to collect those white coins, the control system AI is trying to push you towards that player. So you got to control really well and firmly against that force that push you away from collecting those white coins. So as I mentioned earlier, don't just focus on the white coins, but rather than the player. So really important you clear those players and not solely on the white coins, because once you miss a player, I think that's disastrous. Alright, gonna claim something first on this reward 13. I'm moving towards my feather, because I really want to claim the 2 feathers in order to claim the good CB for sales in market. So very quickly, let's enter into the second skill game. This skill game is collecting those coins. So this coin runner will be the second easiest skill game for me. I find this easy because end of the day it's not so much on luck, but a lot based on skill for this one, because it's really your fingers is going to control it and be firm, calm and steady, because do not let the red line touches you. So with that, slow and steady wins the game. You should be able to go through this, and once you hit the other side, the zombie arrives. Do run in circles. There's no way the green guy will be able to touch you. So with that, that allows us to complete with 3 stars. So I finished 2 skill games so far. Let's quickly move on to the other 3 more. The third skill game, there's a choice. Now we're going to select probably shooting targets. Shooting targets is the other one that a lot of luck factor involved, but do align yourself to the target straight. That's the best chance you can get. Alright, but sometimes that isn't such a scenario. So when there's such a scenario, you better grab it. So now you do not have one, you're gonna shoot diagonally. Oh, I got a miss. Okay, one more time. So just remember, for diagonal ones, you're just gonna go all the way with power. Oh, that's really unlucky me. Alright, good. This is a straight hit. Alright, so you're gonna catch the opportunity wherever it occurs. The straight hit ones are really much easier. Alright, lucky there. If I miss one more, I think I'll be a goner. So I managed to get another 3 stars for this one. Quickly, let's move on to the next one. I think it's shooting gallery. Yep, shooting targets, we got it. Gallery targets. Yes, I think gallery targets. There are different versions. Today's version seems alright. The white ones are not turning, so no problem. Oh, spoken too fast. That's a bit too unlucky. As I mentioned, 40% luck. So just be very careful, right? So sometimes the game just want to trick you, and basically alone allow you to get the 3 stars. just be calm. More than sufficient time, you can do it, no problem at all. Just shoot at the white ones if possible, and always shoot at the lower row and not the top row, okay, because the lower rows are the easiest and the more straightforward. The top rows, sometimes the game just deter you from getting it, so aim only at the lower rows. So next one, with this done, we have one more. This, I think, it become a hurdle. Alright, got 12 stars already. So far so good. Had I completed this, I would have claimed that 100 Mars. But again, this is one that really depends a lot on luck. Sometimes you aim properly like this, you can't get it, because apparently it's a matter of luck. And you can see there, even though I hit it just now, it overturns. Alright, you can see sometimes you gotta be calm. Here, being too anxious already, knowing that I failed repeatedly, no longer having the mood to complete it nicely. Sometimes I just take it at this as extra practice whenever I feel it. But you can see, no matter how hard or how accurate I try to aim it, basically the game just deny you. So this is a matter of luck, and you can see there how the obstacle will suddenly turn it back. So this is definitely a no-no for me to go through. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for a couple of hours before more try. I'm continue to do that, still early in the day. So now let me bring your attention to parade. And parade, if you have been doing so far, this parade I'll choose versus play, because there's no difference between versus play and a H2H. So in this versus play, when you do it with extra players, when you buy it from the Carniball, which I've shown you a couple of them in the thumbnail, these are the 4 I got. So once you have this, you have additional 40 points, and we're not forgetting that you have the drums. That drums will also allow you to get extra points. So if you win, you will get 85 with 4 players and a drum. If you loses, you will get 70. So isn't that too bad, right? Because end of the day, versus if you do not have anything, I think it's maybe just a quarter of that point, and you'll definitely not be able to climb that chart, because the leadership board is important. Because once you climb the leadership board, at least get into the top 50, there's a good number of parade points, which will then let you claim another set of rewards all the way to, I think there's a 97 CF icons player. So that's what I'm really hoping for, because end of the day, if we keep on getting very low parade points, then these party points, then you won't be able to get those rewards. So it's really important, you got to get this done whenever you got money. If you got more money, you can get more players, but also got to bear in mind your OVR will be affected, that's for sure. But that's aside, it's always better to have more players. Imagine you have 11, I think that we easily 110 whether you lose or not. Okay, minimally 110 with all the 11 players, and of course you're losing points. I think got a couple of points there, so we're more than 110. And if you win together with the drums and whatnot, I think it would be a really good number of 100 over points itself. So it's really important. Now if you got cash, so-called coins, then you should go and get those players, and then have a full team of 11 Carniball players, so that you can actually gain the maximum number of those parade points. Alright, so I'm very lucky here. We got a 7-6, just managed to win this tough one. It's not easy to win someone above you. Alright, you can see there a good number of party points, and with that party points, we should be able to claim better rewards. And very quickly, I'm going to try again, but this time around, definitely not going to let you see through the whole match. I'm just going to let you see the final result if I loses. This one, unfortunately, I loses to the team of 120. So that's the end of the match, and I lose, and that's perfectly fine, because we still get a good number of those party points. Okay, those party score. So it's really important, as I emphasize time and again, should get all your Carniball players onto your formation. And I'm going to try a last one, and then probably let time passes, because there's always a maximum ad you can watch. So now again, emphasize on having 4 right now. You can get more, why not? Okay, it's a lucky time. Sometimes you meet with really lower OVR players, then you should be able to do it and claim that extra party points. Alright, coming towards the end of this video, I hope you like it, and I really wish you good luck in your stars and getting those party score. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.